It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Glad to have you with us from Dick's Stadium in Kent, Ohio, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Kent State Golden Flashes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Kent State's offense will get first crack at it here. And Jesse, if there is an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
Well, that's a great point, and there is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy and because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has rid the emotion of being really high and really low. And so those experience, those scars, they matter. They trust in him, and everybody on this offense is looking to him.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Fareed. And they pick up just a few on that completion. All right, guys, let's think a little bit about Kent State. They lose in the semis last year. Any potential for a hangover this season?
I don't think so, and I think they obviously didn't finish last season the way they wanted to, but having the success they had, David, that opened the eyes to a lot of portal players around the country. They wanted to come here knowing they could build on that and take the next step.
He'll off one deep down the left side. He's got it up the 30. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, golden flashes. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
A lot of offensive coordinators script their first 18 to 15 plays. Who needs it? Forget that. Just come out and score right away. First possession, you put points on the board. You create some momentum for this offense and for this season.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the points come in a lightning strike, a 7. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense will have its first possession of the game. This guy has all of the battle scars. He's got all of the trust in this team, David, as he has been their leader, their war horse throughout his career.
Yeah, and we've seen him. He's been very productive. He's proven his worth in college football, but now he's taking his talents to a new team. And now he's got to show them what he's about. Great opportunity to start it off. Can he be the guy? Can he be the catalyst that takes this team to the next level?
He really is a guy you root for, too, I think, because he's waited his turn. He's found the right opportunity in the right situation. This is a guy everybody in the locker room absolutely loves. He has the ability to galvanize them and an opportunity to galvanize this fan base early in the season with a big game here right out of the gate.
And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Goes to the option. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Trying play action. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. 1st down and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Moses. This time on target. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Oh, it's a reverse. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. The Buckeyes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Beck's going for the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Oh, he's got some space. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll give it to the back. Shows him the stiff arm. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
The Golden Flashes are on the move. They go to the ground. Oh, better look out. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Power football with the run. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that play out.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. To the air. It's Lockett. Here comes the heat. Got it in the middle. It's Dobbs. Picks up enough to get them first and 10 from the 13. And the Golden Flashes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He's got it on the move. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the end route there.
The Golden Flashes have it in scoring position on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kent State. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn, and that's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution. Exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Illinois is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Jeff George should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Western Michigan. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the wideout. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate.
I'll tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few first downs, get some space. So if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Now, guys, when you think about Kent State, the portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these headed to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. And here's the return. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Wide receiver comes in motion. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Moses. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Got a man. It's Cantrell. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Buckeyes decide to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And they'll get him down after the return.
And your Kent State Golden Flashes will take over 1st and 10.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. This has been exactly the way you draw. There he goes!
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Golden Flashes will call on their punt team. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to throw, it's Moses. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Morton. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Hunt is on its way. He'll settle for some pretty good field position. 35. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The give to the back. Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
Come on, set.
They'll ride the hot hand. At the 40, there he goes. He's now up to 66 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Man, they could have flipped that field in a hurry, right? They've given up some yards. They're sitting in their own red zone. A chance to make a big play. Yeah, he could have made that interception and could have flipped this field.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
The defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now... And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Never a doubt. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road. I can trust this guy.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Grab behind the line. It's Cantrell. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air, it's Moses. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Motion from the wide receiver. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They boot it away on fourth down. Really good job by the coverage team to make it in play.
And your K-State Golden Flashes will take over. First and 10.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. It's a reverse. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
Second down coming up.
Nice job by this defense staying home, not getting fooled. When the ball goes away from me, I don't just chase block.
Turning it on. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And I know it's not a first down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next third down manageable. Try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there, taking what the defense gave them.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. the grab, first down, still on his feet. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dick's Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. He'll put toe together and get this second half started. And he'll just take it. 5. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive. One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Pulls and throws off the RPO. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quick completion on the out route. And fire the completion there in the red zone and set up at the 13.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to execute.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. He might want another play. Tight end now in motion. They'll run the toss. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The play action fake. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Kent State. And the pummeling has started.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point. Game 1 going exactly how they scripted it.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Illinois is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Jeff George should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Western Michigan. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Back to pass, it's Moses. Under fire. He'll pull it down. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the ground with the back. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Got a man. It's Morton. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert 3rd down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The give. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go when...
Intercepted, and finally this defense makes a play. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Got his man quickly. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Running back searching for a hole. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the first down. 3rd down coming. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they're now down 31-17. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
17.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And they'll get him on the ground.
And your Penn State Golden Flashes will take over. First and 10.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Give to the running back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Setting up for a first and 10 from the 26. To the ground, he's got it again. Oh, he's got some space. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. They'll go to the ground. And he was able to pick up a few yards on the ground, and the clock has run out here in the third. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. To give to the lone running back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
The Golden Flashes line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Shakes off the defender. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
And that's the challenge for this defense, man. It starts to get later in the ball game. That clock is not your friend. You're losing the football game. They got to meet the physical challenge of this run game.
They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Tucker. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. To throw, it's Lockett. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming, defense trying to rise up. Now the play fake. And that's incomplete, a defender all over him. Not on 4th down coming up. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Bringing it back. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This was certainly not their best effort. I believe this team is much better than it performed today, but they're going to pay the consequences of losing this ball game. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass on 2nd down. This time it's complete. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Wants to throw on 3rd. Looking left. He's got it. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the...
And it's picked off for the third time today. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
It's so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven, if you try me back.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. And, guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his... Today, they've already made a couple. He's going to try to punch one through. They got it. It's blocked. He's got the ball. That one's live.
Yeah, and how about this defense? They've been struggling all day long. You're in a huge deficit, and you finally come up and make a play, block a kick. Maybe this creates some momentum now for... Maybe they can go bail you out and make this a ball game.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Buckeyes in the hurry-up.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. After the big first down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Looking to pass. It's Moses. Setting up the screen. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He's got his man, makes the grab. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Morton. The offense will quickly use a timeout. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Gets it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Just keep slinging it. Fires to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Holds it in, the first down and more. They'll immediately call timeout. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They get 2nd and 10. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. Scoring position on 1st and goal. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Go straight ahead. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. Going for 6. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Keeping it on the ground, trying to create a little space, and he was stopped in his tracks at the 3. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
welcome to a long-awaited showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Longhorns will kick this deep to get us going. They'll return it from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. The Golden Flashes offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better than them.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Defense not fooled on the toss play. They've got it behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job with the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
He's hit as he throws it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Now the 40. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. But you can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. Grab down the middle. It's Tucker. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball to 31.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
That's a first down for the offense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Play action here on first down. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. What a stiff arm. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
The Golden Flashes will line up on 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Same tailback, another carry. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Texas Longhorns offense out there for their first possession. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Left complete. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The punt team making their way on the field. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Ball handed off. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. First down and more. He's still running. Breaking free at the 35. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Kent State.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quick pass. The catch is made. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. And it's Kent State in the lead right now, Kurt. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the game just good enough for a first down. Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On first down, it's play action. Now the senior tries to take a shot and then overthrows his man. Incomplete. Second down coming up. And they hand it off to the back. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense back. The Golden Flashes offense retakes the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or the defense breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. He's past the 30. The 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Makes a quick catch.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Looking to pass here on second down. The receiver grabs it, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. The pocket breaking down. Eludes a tackle. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the first down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
It's a wide receiver screen. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry-up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. The returner is brought down. It's a start. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
It's a bootleg looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit. Wasn't able to complete this pass.
It's a 2nd and 10 after the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Tucker. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And we're going to throw now on first down. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Touchdown, Kent State. This air attack is still unstoppable. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. What a catch! And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And this one is caught. The defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Looking to chuck it again. Pretty short connection to the tight end here. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. 1-1 with 1st and 10 here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. He's running out of time here. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Tackle made at the 13th, but here we go, a red zone opportunity.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to fight. Touchdown, Texas. They connect for 6.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great 1st half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the...
19.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today. And talk about a 1st half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this 2nd half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Golden Flashes will kick it away to get us going in the 2nd half. We're returner looking to create better field position. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. They lose the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
QB decides to keep it here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Third down. This offense can really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They'll try and run it. And there's the running back. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. The Longhorns offense is on the move now.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Touchdown, Longhorns, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the return.
13. And the Kent State offense will take over. First and 10.
Kent State's offense back out there now. First down, we're going to throw the ball. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. The completion sets up a second down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Grabbed by the receiver. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Gain of 20. That's a first down for the offense.
The offense really clicking here. The back's got it. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon. We're giving credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
say it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Throwing up, play action. Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The Golden Flashes will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. It's incomplete. It's a play on 4th down. And the quarterback keeps it here. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Dumps it down to the back. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. Ball lands at the 8 and bounces. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. It's Kent State in the lead right now, Kurt. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And here's the handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. The Golden Flashes getting set on 1st and 10. And the same runner's got it again. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality. And
he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game? What a day.
And they'll set up with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you've got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. Tackle, but first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Looking to throw again. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. First down and 10 now. Off play action. He's looking to throw. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So second down after the incompletion. Working clock with the ground game. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush hits home.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle?
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A short completion with the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. A screen to the wide receiver. Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, what a grab! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's caught. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. Crucial moment late in this game.
Play by this defense. High pressure situation. Game essentially on the line. These guys are trying to get back into it. Ball is thrown into the end zone, and good job of knocking it away. And I think we can start to say that this one is just about over.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.